Hello and welcome. It is Thursday, 25th of February, and I would. Oh, hold on one second. I'm going to turn this off here. Okay, so we get no interruptions. I am so excited to welcome Alexandra Mooney, Regional Partner Manager for simPRO. And this is one of our first spotlight sessions we do in the group about automating, accelerating, and growing your trades business. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Francis. Thanks for the warm welcome this evening, and it's a pleasure to be part of the Automate, Accelerate and Grow event. Thanks for the invite, and I look forward to introducing simPRO.
That's awesome. And, this is a very special group on Facebook because there's not many that are just focused on tech, automation, making your life easier, freeing up time, getting things done faster. So very excited to do more. We give a lot of content out there because, I feel like there's a challenge, like our businesses, we have a challenge. And that's not just to give people our software, but that's really an education, right? And communicating the value and what this new tech brings, because technology is so new, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And it's great to have you on board as a new simPRO partner. And I look forward to be helping your clients in the future.
That's awesome. Thank you. So I'm going to give you the floor in a second, but I just want to set the scene a little bit and to set the context of why simPRO is relevant, important in the ecosystem that Lead Hero is creating. Because I love to show this slide here. And we at Lead Hero, we believe that the business of today or tomorrow essentially wants to have three core platforms, and marketing and sales at the front end. So your front door is always going to be how you market your business, how you communicate, how you build your reputation, which is getting more and more complex, right? With so many channels, so many sources, so many ways that people can come into your world, into your business. And now the business of 2021 has to adapt to respond to customers when and how they choose in the method that the customer demands, which is always getting, it's all about the customer. They want instant gratification, and that's what Lead Hero does. But at the same time, the job isn't done. You have to fulfill, you have to quote, you have to take care of the customer end to end, and you need a software like simPRO that can take care of that whole logistical task. And then the third software or platform is really about your financials. And now with cloud-based solutions, it's absolutely critical that these platforms talk to each other, and not just in a linear way. And that's why this chart here doesn't go 1, 2, 3. It's actually ever evolving. So when a lead comes in, it seamlessly integrates into simPRO, and then it goes out and the job is quoted, and then post-job it can come back into Lead Hero for cross-sell, upsell. The customer experience doesn't end in one software. And so this is what we're sort of teaching here at Lead Hero. And this is why simPRO is so important as a job management platform at the core. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to let you, Alex, take over, because what I really want, what I love for this session to be is like a showcase on simPRO, and to show people what the opportunities are. What are you missing when you don't have, a software like simPRO, and what opportunities can you identify and threats can you avoid, and how do you take businesses into the to the future.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll just let you know a bit about simPRO, who we are, what industries we work with, a bit about the unified workflow, and then we'll have a walk around at high level in the software. So bear with me a second, Francis. I'll just share my screen.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Make sure you can see everything okay.
Yep. Looks good.
Okay. So this is us on the landing page of our simPRO website. So hopefully you've all heard of simPRO and the ecosystems. How do we position ourselves? So simPRO is a comprehensive, off-the-shelf job costing and job management end-to-end platform. And it was built as a core add-on, specific for clients that are specialising in service, project and maintenance. Now, my role is a partner manager in the UK, so my role is all about building relationships with those forward-thinking, business-savvy business consultants like Francis, and also accountancies who are proactively working on their app advisory strategy, and they specifically have clients in those core industries. Now, those are core industries to simPRO, and simPRO is comprehensive. It lives as that single source of truth within those types of businesses, and it's because they specialise in install, service and contract maintenance. So with the help of the simPRO unified workflow, it's seriously going to take them on that journey to success. Now, simPRO is a global business. We've been operating for almost 20 years now. And as well as those core industries, over the years, there have been thousands of clients across the globe who have implemented simPRO. So they do optimize their processes, increase that productivity as a result of introducing simPRO into their operation. Now, typically businesses that didn't have something like simPRO, they would be operating all very chaotic. So it's whiteboards, spreadsheets, emails, calendars, whiteboards, multiple databases, and all of this is in isolation. So nothing is flowing through end to end, most importantly, from a financial perspective. So this is with the help of simPRO and those unified workflows, it's going to take them in that journey to success. Now, simPRO delivers on three core elements. There's the innovation. So we're looking for those entrepreneurial business owners who want to embrace technology. They want to scale and grow for the future. They really need to embrace simPRO. The second one is quantification. So this is all about the understanding of the numbers within their business. It's giving them that clear clarity. And the third one is the orchestration. So they can manage and schedule their business. They can collect data from the field. They can collect payments faster, invoicing, and then just simply share that with their accounting package. So just quickly running through the high level feature set with that lead inquiry coming into the operation, right through to estimating and quoting. We are converting in the same place, converting those leads to estimate, quote, through to schedule and dispatch, right through to the invoicing engine within simPRO. And then we simply share and distribute that information into the accounting package. So this enables the business owners to scale and grow and be able to manage both their finances and their business together. Now, it's a seamless integration with Xero, QuickBooks and Sage. Now, as well as that, we have the simPRO Mobile, which is a direct extension to our main simPRO hub. This means no paperwork in the field. It's bridging that gap between the field technicians and the office staff. So the field technician can clock on, he can start his work and completion of work, and it will geo-stamp his location. So this has enabled the technician to, in real time, create service jobs, have access to those suite of apps, update safety and compliance pre-audits and assessments, update job notes, capture photographs and signatures, and issue purchase orders out in the field as well. So let's just jump into the software. Before I do, we operate a 30-day rolling contract. So when our implementation consultants come to site, they will help set up the clients that want to embrace the technology. It's all about security group settings, so who needs access to which part of the business. It's 100% cloud, so there's no limitations about the extent of information that can be loaded into simPRO. So I'll just log in, and this is us on the landing page. So when the business owner logs on in the morning, he'll be greeted with 4 dashboards. Now, what this does is it enables him high visibility in just 4 clicks. If he was the owner of the organisation, he was responsible for technicians, he would be able to go onto the service dashboard. Now, this pinpoints all these technicians, where they are, their location, and he has a full operational view of today's activity, and everything is status and colour coded driven. You can access to the job that they're working on, and this is syncing real time with the simPRO mobile. If you worked in finance, you would be greeted with the finance, the accounts dashboard. So this is a high level financial check. So it enables you to see at a glance the age receivables within those given periods and be able to filter on overdue invoices, the balance due, and know exactly what customer invoice it relates to. And this also acts as a credit control engine. Now, the third dashboard is the projects dashboard. So this is where we talk about that single source of truth. And this is about the business owners, project management team. How quickly do they understand the profitability of their projects? And the dashboard is the projects dashboard, and all of the costs attached to those projects. So this enables that laser focused view to drill down and look at the actual costs versus the phase cost estimates. And they can also view the cost of all of their active jobs across a 12-week period and what has been invoiced. Now, the fourth dashboard is the sales thermometer. So those entrepreneurial business owners can be able to see at higher level what high percentage of jobs falls into which cost center area and be able to set themselves sales targets and monitor how well they're performing within their business and keep track of that. So as you can see, that's in 4 clicks. You're seeing that high level visibility within simPRO. So I'll just navigate around the reminders here. To the right, this is post-it notes with a stick. Those are reminders specifically to you. The announcement sections in the middle, this is where simPRO communicates and updates you around the release and any specific feature set, the likes of the voice over IP and business intelligence reporting was released. We have 4 major releases per year and 3 releases, a rapid release cycle every 3 weeks. Now, the alert section here, this is all about compliance. And this is about the business owner never being able to drop the ball. Those are real-time business and customer critical alerts. They're all driven and set up at implementation stage. Stock level alerts, recurring invoicing, any approvals that need to be set at quotation stage, but maybe more from a compliance based in the industries that we work with. Are you at risk for any service commitments, non-compliance? Is there any equipment that's had a critical failure that needs to be renewed, or are there annual calibration tests that need to be updated? So this is the alert section. We also operate a multi-company environment. So if you have businesses that have different P&Ls, different divisions, they can have access through their one simPRO build. So I'm going to get into what we call the backbone of the software, And this is really where all the action happens in simPRO. This is taking the business owner and that full journey, that end-to-end journey to success. So starting with the people, everybody that you work with as part of your business, the foundation database. As I mentioned, fully cloud infrastructure, so there's no limitation of the extent of information that you can collate from all the other areas of your business and populate it into simPRO. It acts as a sales CRM and also an HR CRM. Now, this is a one-day input implementation stage where we're uploading those CSV files around everything that's in your business across those various areas. So moving on to the lead, you have that lead inquiry that comes into the business, sales pipeline management, we're forecasting and converting those leads in the same place, so it acts as a conversion engine. They have two flavours of quotes, a service, which is due and charge, and a project quote, which is over a longer period of time. And you can track those at every process. Converting those quotes to a job. So the project management team can track at ease at every stage of the project. And we have 4 flavours of jobs within simPRO. The service, which is a reactive call out. So who are you? Where are you? What do you need done? Send the engineer out to carry out the works, dispatch. The project work, which is over a longer period of time with various phases, sections, cost centres. We can manage variations and staged retention. Prepaid, which is a contract maintenance. Recurring, which is a preventative maintenance. So this is breaking down the projects into those bite-sized chunks so that the project team can accurately manage every aspect. Now that takes us down to schedule and dispatch. So remember the types of industries that we work in. It's a reactive world, real-time environment. So we can schedule at ease the technicians, plant and equipment, subcontractors, and it's achieving those billable hours from the simPRO mobile. So that takes us right to material, stock control management. We have visibility of stock locations. Is it in transit? Is it in the warehouse? Is it at site? All of that can be accessed in simPRO. Uploading of supplier catalogues where you can track pricing and stock levels at ease and be able to add on labour time to your quotations, issuing purchase orders. And a big part of simPRO has been able to send out real accurate and professional looking proposals with access to form builder, scripts, pre-builds and take-off templates. So that's driving that time, profitability and efficiency around quotations. So that takes us on that journey, that end-to-end, right through to the invoicing engine, where the business owner can control all aspects of invoices, payments, credits, retention, recurring invoicing, and then simply share all that information seamlessly with their accounting package. So with all that level of data and information that's following that journey through the unified workflows, you'll be able to access it through the reporting suite within simPRO. Now, all of that detail, you no longer need to put it into spreadsheets. You can just pull off. We have 70 plus feature-rich reports. There's no additional cost to it. You know, price discrepancies with suppliers, the profitability and job productivity in jobs, you know, who's productive, who's not. You can have the stock value, job whip. All of this is real critical information, again, saving the time, driving those efficiencies because the information and data is already being pulled through. So that's me taking you through the workflow journey. I just wanted to touch on as you're set up and implemented through simPRO, the support mechanism that's in place to look after our clients. Now we have a walk me through guide, which is a step-by-step guide. You ask the software a question and it will navigate around the software. We have a help guide, which is access to various learning guides and videos. Now, the learning toolbox, you receive your own access. It's self-paced training, and it's all the course detail is in line with the workflow content. So as the business owner grows and evolves and additional staff come on board, they can have easy access to get up to speed with the technology. We also have our support desk, first and second line support, which is based down in St Ives in Cambridgeshire. You can log a call, phone in, or a case online, and they'll be able to look after you. Now, just to touch on the actual implementation journey as well, as part of the whole partner program and sales cycle within simPRO, we take care of it all. It's a subscription model. We operate a 30-day rolling contract, so our implementation team are working seriously hard within the first 30 days because we want to keep a hold of our clients. We want them to grow and evolve with us. So this staged implementation is over a minimum of say 5 to 6 weeks. It's 1 day per week. We have the welcome kickoff, the welcome call, the project kickoff, where the partner can decide to be part of that or not, the configuration, which is a full day setup, right through to the user training and go live. So we look after that entire process from the initial introduction, the demonstration, the scoping, implementation, and all of the support that is there to help our clients. So I just wanted to finish off, as Francis at Lead Hero is a active growing partner of simPRO, I would be delighted to hear from anybody. Please reach out to Francis. If you're looking for something to really take your business to the next level, we would love to hear from you. We have really small businesses to really large businesses on simPRO, and it's about embracing the technology all in the one place, because really all you'll need is Lead Hero, simPRO, and the integration of your accountancy package. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate you listening this evening. It's been my pleasure to be invited to introduce simPRO.
Nice one, Alex. Wait, don't go away so quickly, though.
No, not at all.
I have a couple of questions for you. And so I'm going to just start with a user question. So Tom Arlo, who's a user in the group, has asked something about integrations. Now, I have a perspective. He says, we use simPRO, Tom Arlo. I don't know if you know him, Tom, but Tom uses simPRO. We are unable to link with Go Cardless or Stripe. Has this or will this be implemented so we can link our care plans? And I know the answer to that. But if you want to share, Alex, something, this is actually not a simPRO question, but it's around other platforms.
Yeah, we do have the integration section on our website and who's compatible or not. But really, when it comes down to the integration piece, it's the end client that needs to sort of carry out that investigation work. We do have options, as I said. It's in the solution set within our website. But if you've got the answer, then over to you.
Yeah, well, thank you, Alex. So, Tom, I would say, the key is for each business to connect the dots in the way they see fit. And you do that frequently with the glue of the internet called Zapier. Okay, now, fortunately, actually, I'm going to show you, because I want these sessions to be really hands-on and valuable. I want to show you, and I knew this would come up. But simPRO has a Zapier app, okay? And this is absolutely essential because this is what you get to connect with your Stripe, your marketing, your financial software. I know that simPRO also has internal integrations that are just custom built. But the thing is, if it's not out of the box, you can use Zapier. If you don't know what Zapier is, you can go to zapier.com. And Zapier is essentially a software that allows you to connect literally thousands and thousands of different applications, your emails, your Google Drive, your project management tools, your calendar, accounting software, Lead Hero, marketing, pretty much anything. And you can connect Stripe via Zapier, and simPRO, for example, has all sorts of actions that you can tap into with Zapier. So for example, creating a company customer, an individual, creating a contact, creating a service job. So likewise, you can have triggers so that, for example, when someone purchases a service plan, you can then send an action to simPRO and vice versa. For example, actually, I can show you the simPRO trigger app. simPRO. This is live, so anything can happen, right? But likewise, when you update a job, for example, when you create a new job or when you update a job and you update that job is complete, you can then trigger Lead Hero or other software to do certain things. And so it's all about getting these different softwares working together. And Stripe, absolutely, you can connect it and take payments for your service plans right now. Where Go Cardless comes in, it's a little bit more trickier because they don't currently support Zapier. So there's always going to be a little manual element to getting your Go Cardless working. And hold on, I think I lost Alex here. I think her internet probably went out. 1 second. Let's see, where is she? Oh, we lost Alex. Let's have a look. I'm going to invite her back. Alex. Hold on. Alex, come back. Let's see. I'm going to send this invite. Okay, I sent her a link. I think we lost Alex from simPRO. Her internet must have dropped. But let's see if there's any more questions here in the chat. And no more questions. Yeah, so that sort of brings us to the end of our session with simPRO. I know it was a little bit abrupt. We lost our main guest, but she was probably having a little bit of internet access issues. But yeah, so, if you're not using a job management platform, you certainly should be to manage, fulfill, quote, and it's there's more than one software for everybody's needs, right? So it's all about creating the system that works for you. We're also going to do showcases with similar relevant tech that will help you automate, accelerate, and grow your trades business in 2021, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that was valuable. I'd love to hear your comments or any questions. Hit me up in the group. Have a great day.